Hey there, Sabine here. Hope you are having a fabulous day. Back with another video from the Visibility Challenge. And so today I want to share around the difference between chemistry and compatibility, or at least recognizing the difference between chemistry and compatibility. So I have a personal experience that actually triggered this, which I won't be talking about in this particular video. But as I've been sitting with this personal experience, I ended up having a conversation with someone, another business owner who's been in the game for well over 20 years. And we start to talk about our experiences with hiring other people to come in and support us, whether that was agencies, individual freelancers, you name it, and how inevitably there was like some issue or challenge where this person or this team, whatever it was, wasn't supporting us in the capacity that we wanted. And so towards the end of that conversation, I shared something with her. I was just like, you know what, I've had this experience, and probably about a year ago, I just decided to actually a little bit this year too, but I decided to stop bringing on freelancers and assistants and all that other stuff because I realized there was a pattern. And not only was there a pattern, but I was the common denominator. And so because I'm the one making the decisions, I have to take full responsibility that I'm playing a role in this too. The other thing that I realized was, I was the same script, just a different cast member, meaning that I was attracting the same type of person, the same type of behavior over and over and over and over again. Didn't matter where they lived, didn't matter where they were from, didn't matter where their skill sets were, how long they've been in business. It was the same script every single time. So as I'm taking a step back and assessing that and saying, okay, well, if you're the common denominator, what is it within you, or what is it about you, or what is it that you believe that is drawing these type of individuals? And it took me back to, a core wound of I don't deserve to be supported, or I'm not worthy of support. So that was the first step, and one of many first steps of recognizing that. And once I recognized that, I was like, okay, what do I need to believe about myself so that I can start to attract individuals who have the capacity to support me in the way that I needed to be supported. But then as I sat with it after talking to her, I was just like, you know what? This same thing happens in organizations every single day. I mean, as someone who was in the recruiting space for well over a decade, I saw it, right? We used to call it, and maybe they still do, but identifying people who are cultural fits. Most of the time, it wasn't about a cultural fit. It was about whoever the individual manager was. They were looking for that energetic match. And that's fine, that's okay. But if you're only looking for chemistry with someone versus the compatibility, you miss out on the opportunity of someone who actually can, fill in the gaps. And then what if you're like similar to me, or, many people, right? What if your nervous system encodes codependency as safe and familiar? Now you're inviting individuals into your organization or into your team that are only going to feed behavior and trait that you don't actually want. What if your nervous system is coded for trauma or drama or anything like that, and you're unaware of that? You're going to continue to bring in people into your organization and into your team that only reflect that back to you if you're only looking for chemistry. The invitation today is to, start to identify where have you seen compatibility, or where have you had opportunities to engage with someone because the compatibility was there, but because it was unfamiliar, because it may have felt unsafe, because it may have exposed some of your vulnerabilities, you weren't willing to go down that route. And then also, I invite you to do the work that I did and really just asking, like, if I'm the common denominator, what is it that I believe about myself that continues to attract these people? Now, if you got this down and you're attracting great talent and they compliment you, cool. This particular video may not serve you, but I believe I've been in enough organizations, I've supported enough organizations, I've been through the process myself enough to know that if we can be honest with ourselves and honest with what our beliefs are and honest with what we're attracting to us, then that could shift and we can stop attracting the things and the people that we don't want into our businesses, into our organizations, and start bringing in the people who are actually going to move things forward. So that's what I have for you today. Hopefully that was helpful. There is a reflection question. I've been forgetting to say this. There's a reflection question in the captions. take a look at it. Feel free to share down in the comments below. If not, use it for your journal time. That's all I have for today. Have a great rest of the day, and we will talk soon. Take care.